Good morning. This is Randy, Pen and Journal. Been a little bit. So I'm gonna put a video on here. But so I'm a contractor, and so I have a lot of stuff I have to keep up with. So kind of wanted to talk to you about the notebooks I use. I've got three main ones I use daily, and you're probably thinking, yeah, that's a lot of notebooks, but you know, I got a notebook for different things, and so that's the way I kind of stay organized. I don't try to cram everything in one notebook. So so the first one I have is this moleskin, and it's just a simple moleskin, and I have to keep up with my mileage. So I get paid mileage, whatever miles I drive daily, from when I leave home to when I get back home, different places I go. So I keep up with my mileage, keep up with how many miles total I drive each day. So kind of like this. So and I have to actually take a picture of this page each day, the weekly mileage of each place I go from Monday through Thursday, and then send it in. I take a picture and send it in. So I have to keep a detailed, when I leave home, where I go, then when I go that certain place, then where I leave, I go to another place, because I do safety observations. So I keep up with my mileage, and they mail me a check. So that's an important book to have. So so that's one of my notebooks, and it's a moleskin, so I use that. That's the way I organize, and it's just my mileage. So I keep up with that, and I have, I've got ink pens. I've got this ink pen, and I carry different pens. I do have I'm not trying to get off subject, but I do have a cool ink pen this guy made me. RDS Wood Turning. He made me this cool little bullet pen, and it's a small pen, but it writes good. So I carry it, and so the second book I use, and by the way, I always have a highlighter in my pocket, because I have to highlight things sometimes when I do observations. So anyway, I got another book, and this is probably, I guess this would be the most important book, and this is the one I do safety observations with. So it's a Ride in the Rain, and it's small, but the reason I use this Ride in the Rain one, because like today it's drizzling, so sometimes I have to get out in some harsh conditions with the crews and do safety observations. So I needed something that I can ride if it gets wet or whatever. So and this is the 773 right here, and Ride in the Rain is called All Weather Universal number 773. And so you can see I ride in it, and each page is a week. So I jot down notes, what I see and what I find, and so I do that. But like I said, the Ride in the Rain is a good product. It's good for things like this. If you're out in the field, and you could be out in the field doing all different things. You may not even be on the job. You could be hiking or fishing or hunting or whatever, or you just want something that's waterproof, water resistant. thing about these, you can't use gel pens. You use Sharpie, a pencil, or a regular ink pen. So you can't use a gel pen or a highlighter. So if I want to highlight stuff, in this, I just use a different colored Sharpie, you know, to kind of do it that way. But excuse me. But pretty cool saying, defying Mother Nature. And I've used these things for a good while, and you know, they're not real expensive, but they're worth the money if you are out in the field. So so this is you know, an important thing. So got this one. So that's number 2. So number 3, of course, is my planner, and everybody knows about it. You know, I've done videos on it, and I carry a little extra notebook in it, or a little, not a notebook, but just a little pad, just in case. And I will tape, you know, I will tape these pages. And I use this for all kind of stuff. I keep up with my Etsy shop, my leather shop. I in here I keep up with dates, you know, and I have to get people to send me each morning. I have to get the supervisors to send me where their crews are going to be. So you can see I write them down. And I've used this thing. I've used this thing for training. I've used it for all kind of things, you know. So just anything daily, you know, anything daily. I use it, and I've done a video on this before, but this is number 3, is my planner. And this planner is important. I've just got all kind of stuff in it. My daily stuff. I got things from birthdays to finances to planning my day out, writing down where people are going to be, just anything where I need to keep up with the date. You know, and I use my iPhone too, but I'm still old school, so I still like to keep up with stuff that way, in a planner with an ink pen or a pencil or whatever. I just, and there's still a lot of people that do that. There's still a lot of people that you know, they keep up with their stuff with a pen and a planner. I don't think there's anything better. Yeah, an iPhone's good, but you know, if your battery's dead or, you know, you didn't charge it. I just like doing things with pen and pencil, ink pens. It's old school, but that's what I like to use. So that's what I'm going to use to do it with. So I always will, I always have, and so, you know, that's my system for the day. This is my system for my daily thing, doing safety observations. So this is what I use. Some of you may think that's extreme, but you know, that's the way I you know, that's the way I like to, let me cut this off. That's the way I like to do it. And you know, it just helps me organize and separate each thing that I do. My mileage needs to be separate. The safety observations need to be separate. And then my planner, you know. Now I do a few things for safety observations in my planner. It's just I write down where I'm going, where each crew is going to be for the day. So that's what I do, you know. So, but you know, it's just very important to me to be organized. You know, have you a couple good ink pens. I don't know how y'all do it daily, what you do for a living, what you do. Even if you're retired or you don't work, say you're a stay-at-home mom or you work from home, it's still good to have a you know, a planner or a notebook to write, or a notebook to journal in, just to kind of relieve some stress relief. So that's, you know, that's some good stuff to use. You know, I always have. So, and I have, you know, I have my little pocket one in my back pocket just for quick notes. But I carry this one. I carry this one when I walk up there to the cruise, you know. So, good thing. So, anyway, carrying a stainless steel jotter today. I can't find my green jotter. I must have lost it. Must have fell out of my pocket or something. Or maybe it's in one of my shirt pockets. But carrying a stainless steel one. And it has gel ink. But I've also got this zebra in my vest. So I use that to write in the rain. So that's my daily ink pen. And I, you know, like I said, I got this little bullet pen. I think it's about as neat as you can get. So with that, I hope y'all have a great week. Just kind of wanted to throw that out there, and you know, so God bless you. If you like my channel, I appreciate if you subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me how you organize your day. You know, hit the like button, hit the bell. God bless you. Y'all have a great week.